Welcome back to my channel, my Young and the Restless fans. Hopefully you're having a magnificent Monday. It is mania going on in Genoa City, and I'm going to give you a few highlights and we're going to unpack all of it. First, we see Summer and Chance have their first date. We also see Victor trying to keep Jack out of his family business. Nikki fires Audra, and then of course Victor offers her a new position, and then Jack and Nikki are caught with Victor on the other side of the door. So without any further ado, let's unpack this Genoa City episode for January 29th. So let's start off over at the GCAC where Summer and Chance finally go on their first date. However, this is where we see Chance see Summer in a different light.
It's too easy for me. Come on. Changed.
It's a legit date, right? So, is there something?
Looked like Chance had a little bit of an awakening himself as he viewed Summer in that gorgeous, sexy dress that she had on. So, of course, Chance apologizes for being late. He reserved a quiet table for the two of them. Summer showcased that velvet dress, and the date kicks off with a bit of awkwardness as they navigate the transition from friends to potentially something a little bit more. They share a laugh, take down some wine. They even have a little bit of fun games between each other. They discuss in their past relationships, but look like that bit of awkwardness at the table is slowly going away. Look like Audra is going to get an unexpected offer from her boss. So Nikki calls Audra into her office to clear the air after a previous altercation. Audra apologized for overstepping and Nikki apologized for snapping at her. Nikki reveals an unexpected plan for Audra, though, to oversee the opening of the London office for Newman Media. She wants to ship that girl across the pond to the UK. Now, Audra is flattered, but is hesitant. She don't want to pack up and leave Genoa City, of course, leading to a tense exchange. Nikki, feeling pressured, said, look, either you go to London or you don't have a job here. And, of course, Audra is like, well, I'm not going to London, which means she officially gets fired. We know the reason why she's doing this, because she knows that Nikki is drinking, and Nikki thinks that she's a little bit too close to this situation. She's trying to push this girl away, even though she's been more than helpful, which of course we know Audra to be a schemer. She didn't even use this to her advantage. She was just being helpful because her own father went through this situation. But Nikki, yep, she wants her gone. Once Audra leaves, she reached right in that drawer looking for some alcohol, and then she stopped herself, and we know what she's about to do next. Talk to Jack. Anyway, he's over at Society. Jack finds Victor lost in thought and offers a sympathetic conversation. To me, it seems like a fishing expedition. Despite Victor's initial reluctance, they share a drink and kind of discuss lightly family matters. Victor hints at missing their old rivalry, creating a surprising moment of camaraderie between the longtime enemies. At the same time, Jack is still trying to ask about what happened in Oregon, and pretty much Victor is telling him, you know what, stay out of my family business. Mind your own business. And while they were sitting there, Jack receives a call from Nikki. He, of course, didn't let Victor know who was on that phone, but he took off and left, going off to see his wife. So now Audra has made it over to Society and sees Victor there. She reveals to Victor that Nikki fired her after declining her London opportunity. Now Victor is surprised because he don't know anything about this decision. He sympathizes with Audra, offering her a position over at Newman for her discretion. Audra is like, oh, you're not about to buy my silence. Audra declares that she got other plans and has already moved on. So now Jack, where did he head? Right over to Nikki's office, learning about Audra's firing and expressing concerns about Nikki's decision making. And now she's questioning herself whether she made the right decision. Jack actually has an alternative solution that he proposes while Nikki contemplates a leave of absence. And I'm wondering if it has something to do with recommending his son Kyle, which I don't think it's going to go over well at all with either Victor or Diane. First of all, how is he putting somebody into one of his companies? And then Diane, she's not going to be cool with her son over there helping Nikki out. It's one thing that Jack is helping. Now you're going to add Kyle to the mix. I'm wondering if that's the case. But it kind of left us with this cliffhanger because guess who shows up at the door? The door is locked, which is different than on the Bold and the Beautiful. Maybe they need to pay attention to them on the Young and the Restless. But the door is locked, and Victor is like, are you in there? And they are looking shocked because they don't want to get caught with the two of them being together, with Victor already wanting Jack out of his business. Okay, so let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What do you think about Nikki firing Audra? Technically, I wonder if Audra could have a lawsuit on her hand. I mean, unless it's at an at-will state, then it wouldn't even matter. Then Victor offers a job for her silence. Yeah, that doesn't look good at all. What did you think about Summer and Chance's first date? It did kind of start off awkward. He had a little bit of awakening when he saw that dress, which I definitely enjoyed. And then on the flip side, what is Nikki and Jack going to do if Victor get in that door? I mean, Victor has already put him on notice to stay out of his business. And then Jack having an alternative to help her out while she's over on, a leave of absence. It better not be Kyle, because I'm telling you, he can't insert somebody into somebody else's business. And Diane is not going to be happy with that at all. So let me know your thoughts. Also, stay tuned for the Bold and the Beautiful for today as well. Luna is still pressing her mother over whether or not Bill Spencer is her father. And look like Ridge finds out about the proposal between Thomas and Hope. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you're notified every time a video is posted. And until the next video, we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.